Hi, my name is Ashika, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install a PXIe Multifunction I/O DAQ device into a 2-slot Thunderbolt PXI chassis. This is great for compact and flexible test setups. So in front of me today, I have my Multifunction I/O PXIe DAQ device, a 2-slot Thunderbolt PXI chassis, a power cable for my PXI chassis, and a Thunderbolt cable, which will be connecting the chassis to my computer. Now, my computer is already shut down, and I've already installed the DAQ MX driver, and I have the NI hardware configuration utility already installed. Now, let's get started with how to install our PXIe board into the chassis. So before we begin, it's important that we know the compatibility information. So this board is compatible with a PXIe peripheral or hybrid slot, and that's indicated by a symbol that has a filled-in circle or a filled-in circle with an H. And as you can see, both slots on this chassis are compatible. Now, be sure to check out the online specifications for further info on compatibility for your board or device. Now, it's easy to get this installed. You have to make sure that this is in a vertical orientation, and then we're going to take our board, we're going to align it, and gently push it in until it clicks. And then we're just going to screw it in to make sure it's secure. Now, let's get started with how to plug in and power on our device. So in front of me, I have this power cable, which I'm going to plug in to the back of the chassis. And then I have my Thunderbolt cable, which I'll also plug in to the back of the chassis. Now, there's a power button on the back, and I'll be turning that on. And then you should see the lights to indicate that it is turned on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my laptop. Now that my laptop is powered on, I'm going to go and open the NI hardware configuration utility so that we can verify that everything is connected correctly. Once the hardware configuration utility is open, you should see the PXI chassis that we're using, and you should see the device that we're using in the right slot, which we can see here, indicating that we've done the process correctly. Now, in order to power off your system, you're going to do the same steps, but in reverse. So first, we're going to go ahead and shut down our computer. And then we're going to shut down the PXI chassis. And that's it. Now you know how to connect your PXIe Multifunction I/O DAQ device to a 2-slot PXI Thunderbolt chassis. And this is great for engineers who want a flexible and compact setup without being tied down to a rack or a desktop. Thanks for watching.